I wasn't planning on harassing anybody, wasn't planning on causing trouble, definitely wasn't planning on being arrested.
Freedom of speech or obstruction of justice. A Collier County man says he was arrested because he was driving by a sheriff's office investigation and yelled out to a suspect.
Now, he says the right to free speech should protect him here, but a deputy handcuffed him and took him off to jail. 4 News Corner's Lisa Greenberg working to get answers on if this man's First Amendment rights were violated.
Call your lawyer.
Call your lawyer. One sentence Ricky Missel says landed him in big trouble.
Next thing I know, less than a minute later, I was in handcuffs in the back of a squad car.
It all started when a woman couldn't pay her $40 taxi fare at the La Costa community. The cab driver called Collier County sheriffs.
The yellow taxi cab was parked closest to this side, right where these pavers are, and the police officer was parked directly behind them.
Missel was passing the patrol car and the taxi on the left.
I just so happened to be next to the yellow taxi cab, so it was just, a prime opportunity, and it just kind of struck me, and that's when I blurted out, call your lawyer.
He tells me after that, he spent the night in jail, charged with obstruction.
My First Amendment freedom of speech is violated.
He blurted the sentence out without thinking twice.
So all you said was call your lawyer?
That's the one sentence I said was call your lawyer.
According to the report, Missel was yelling in a very confrontational tone.
It says don't cooperate with the cops, don't listen to them, get a lawyer.
Yeah, that's what the report says, and I never said any of that.
I reached out to the Collier County Sheriff's Office to see why Missel's actions weren't protected by the First Amendment. Lieutenant Drew Lee told me over the phone Missel kept the officer from conducting his investigation because he forced him to leave the taxi case to deal with him. Missel's attorney, Mike Chinopoulos, sees it differently.
If Mr. Missel had said something that escalated the situation or created some sort of danger or hazard, I would absolutely agree with that.
Either way, Missel says the officer didn't have to leave the taxi situation unattended.
That doesn't seem right because there was another officer present, so why couldn't she came and reprimanded me and the other officer continued with the work he was doing?
All right, again, that was Lisa Greenberg reporting.